You scoop them up. You use that soft, high-pitched voice to tell them you'll miss them, and you give them one last long cuddle by the door. You do it because you love them, but your cat's nervous system doesn't speak human affection. It speaks in signals, and this drawn-out farewell translates directly into a biological alarm bell. It tells them a high-stakes event is happening, triggering a sudden spike in arousal and bracing them for a threat. That bracing doesn't switch off when you close the door. It carries over into the next 4 hours. It turns into quiet distress, pacing the exact same loop, over-grooming to bald patches, or crying at the door. We are going to replace that chaotic departure with a strict chronological 5-minute countdown. This routine swaps out human emotional signaling for a biological protocol that actively calms your cat's nervous system before you ever touch your keys. To execute those, you need to prepare 2 items in advance: a recently worn, unwashed piece of your clothing, and a speaker or device queued up with ambient audio designed specifically for cats. By abandoning the emotional goodbye and implementing the sequence, you give your cat the exact chemical and environmental cues they need to stay calm while they are home alone. We begin the routine right at the 5-minute mark, shifting our attention entirely to manipulating the sensory environment of the room. Take that recently worn piece of clothing, like a t-shirt or hoodie from yesterday, and place it directly into your cat's actual favorite resting spot. Put it on the cat tree, the windowsill, or the corner of the bed where they already choose to sleep. Do not use a freshly laundered shirt. Your cat navigates their world through scent, and laundry detergent strips away the chemical information they look for. Your unwashed scent acts as a proxy for your presence, telling their brain that the shared territory is still safe. Next, turn on that continuous, low-intensity audio composed specifically for feline hearing ranges. This steady acoustic backdrop masks the unpredictable noises coming from the hallway, the elevator, or the street outside. Televisions and random streaming contain unpredictable spikes: a sudden commercial, a trailer, a siren. For an animal built to stay quietly alert, each of those is a startle trigger, forcing their nervous system into hypervigilance. Establishing a predictable auditory and olfactory environment ensures your cat doesn't spend their afternoons scanning the room for unseen threats. Instead, their brain receives the signal that it is safe to rest. With 2 minutes left until departure, you must stop moving around the house and focus entirely on your own internal state. Cats are exceptionally sensitive to the emotional temperature of their territory. If you are rushing around, feeling tense or guilty about leaving, your cat absorbs that frantic energy and escalates right alongside you. You need to physically downregulate your nervous system. Deliberately drop your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Take a slow, deep breath to steady your rhythm. Move toward your cat with an unhurried pace and perform a slow blink. Let your eyes go soft and close and open them slowly. This is a direct interspecies communication tool that signals safety in their language. A hard, unblinking stare is biologically interpreted by a cat as an active threat. The slow blink communicates the exact opposite. Because cats study your micro-expressions with intense precision, this physical calm must be genuine. You cannot fake a relaxed demeanor if your mind is spinning with panic about getting out the door. The regulation has to be real. At the 1-minute mark, we move to the final physical interaction before you leave. Most owners make a critical error here by giving their cat a few quick, rapid pats on the lower back or the base of the tail. Those quick pats wind up an already alert nervous system. The skin twitches, the tail flicks, and you end up adding physical arousal instead of removing it. This diagram maps the physiological response to touch. While the lower back triggers arousal, the face and ears, specifically the cheeks, chin, and base of the ears, are key scent gland zones. Applying slow, gentle strokes here actively releases stored tension. Stroking these specific glands provides a dual benefit. It physically relaxes the muscles around the jaw and neck while allowing the cat to deposit their own scent onto you. That two-way chemical exchange confirms to their brain that their safe person is present and their immediate territory remains completely secure. Keep in mind that physical touch must always be treated as a request, not a procedure. If your cat leans in, continue. If they pull away, stop immediately. Respecting their autonomy prevents unnecessary stress. The countdown finally hits 0. It is time to leave. Pick up your keys and your bags at a completely normal, unremarkable pace. Do not speed up and do not slow down to hesitate. Speak exactly one short, consistent phrase, like "back soon." Keep your tone low and even, avoiding changes in pitch or volume. Step forward, walk through the door, and close it smoothly behind you. Do not offer any lingering looks backward. Through this extreme consistency, your departure loses its status as a terrifying event. It transforms into a boring, meaningless cue that simply signals it is time for them to rest. The routine you just completed changes the literal state of your cat's nervous system the moment that door closes. Instead of a chaotic, pacing animal trapped in a state of hypervigilance, you leave behind a calm cat, quietly settled onto your unwashed shirt, supported by a soothing acoustic environment. Drop your cat's name in the comments below.